Playing sports without any spectators is a huge challenge, but for the first time in its 800-year history, Mongolia had its traditional sports festival without any live audience as COVID-19 fears gripped the Central Asian country. Our next report has more details. Cricket and football matches have kicked off across the world. But there are no cheers and shrieks from fans. Seats in stadiums are completely empty. The pandemic has dealt a blow to the adrenaline-packed world of sport. In Mongolia, a unique festival is being held behind closed doors. With no spectators or fans to cheer on the athletes. This is the annual Naadam sporting festival, which is being held in a ranch outside Ulaanbaatar, where athletes are flaunting what they call three manly skills: horsemanship, archery and wrestling. This is the first time in its rich 800-year-old history that the Central Asian country has held its annual two-day festival without any live audience. Instead, avid fans have to make peace with watching these feats on a live broadcast, as this traditional festival has now gone online. But not all are happy with this decision.
We cannot watch horse racing. The roads are blocked and it is only accessible to the rich. And they are the ones who closed the road since this morning. I do not know how the Naadam opening ceremony looked like.
The rich heritage of the Naadam Sporting Festival is dear to the locals. It usually attracts tens of thousands of onlookers and street vendors. But this year, COVID-19 has deterred mass gatherings in Mongolia. And only a handful of guests, including top politicians, have been permitted to attend the Naadam festival. The police has blocked the entry of other visitors, citing virus transmission fears. Mongolia, which borders Russia and China, has recorded around 230 COVID-19 cases with no deaths, a fact which has been credited to its stringent lockdown measures. But banning visitors from the festival has also led to anger among locals, as many street vendors who usually throng this festival to make money now find themselves strapped for food and cash.
The government should have distributed the money to general public. We are struggling here. That money could have gone to people like us.
Because of the virus, this year's Naadam feels boring. And there is nothing to watch on television. Most of the country is calm. I think everyone is just staying at home.
Athletes were seen dressed in traditional Zodok Shudag wrestling suits along with deal tunics. Interestingly, face masks and social distancing was not made mandatory at this year's games. The only precautionary measure was a temperature check that was done for all participants. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.